and we have to have meeting first, then to the customer side. Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't want to share everything with the customer.
Of course, never, yeah. So,
Big profits to make.
yeah.
So
But internally, if you will just create something very simple for each product, you will create the target, just calculate it, and you will see what is your real efficiency, real one. Yeah, probably it's 50-60%. So you come from 60% to 70 is relatively fast. You can do it. If you will use even these tools, yeah, I can imagine that if you will just continue with this, it's 3 months. So it will be very fast growth. After that, it's very hard to do it. Yeah. So because from level like 670 to 85, you need the second part of this puzzle. Yeah. So you need action teams. Yeah, to solve your problems that are bigger than for 2 or 3 days. Here's only a reaction, how fast you react, and real numbers.
because I work in a development department.
Development department. Yeah, so
that's
how?
job if for the production
That's,
department.
yeah.
Yeah, they just console our solution for the problem only.
Right, so, okay, simply different indicators, but the meetings you can implement exactly the same. Different indicator. Here, OE is for the efficiency for production, but for, I don't know, designers and that kind of stories, it's more tricky, but still you divide target by the reality, yeah? You are behind, or you are doing something faster. Of course, never share this with the customer. Yeah, for some reasons. But yeah. Okay, listen. We'll do it only 40 minutes, yeah, because I will show you one more thing, and I will show you quite important thing. This probably you can create by yourself, yeah. Everything what I told you. Only if you just remember the structure. Come back to floating structure. Just I want that you will remember this. Measures and targets. What is in my area, what I am expected to do. So if you will have targets at the right level, if you will measure this, if you will review it, like I showed you, yeah, especially when you are on the shop floor, production, but also in the office, human resource and everything, yeah? So this first foundations will give you a lot. Don't lie, don't cheat with the targets, because everybody knows how to do it. It's easy to check. Shift is 480 minutes, not 465, yeah, for sure. Measure this in the proper way. Work with your people, done. Really, foundations. It's so simple, like that. Very easy to implement and massive results. The biggest what you will achieve is from this. From meetings, structure, from right targets, and if you will measure things in the right way. Nothing more. Yeah? Right. But unfortunately, life is not so simple. That's another big topic here. Do you remember this? Yeah? So we talked about the sale, about this to be honest. Yeah? So however you will organize, you will escalate to the higher level, but one day, here is a reaction. 3 days, you measure, you react, like that. Yeah? Nothing more. Unfortunately, you will find the problems that you cannot solve in 3 days. Yeah? 4 days. That's something what you will have to analyze data, collect data, and I will show you seven-step report. According to me, it's the best report that I saw in my life, but okay. Thomas. Okay. So for problem solving, people are using around the world more or less 3 or 4 or 5 types of tools. This DMake, that's the Six Sigma methodology. Define, measure, analyze, improve, control. A3 report, 8D report is from automotive. All of them are very similar. Yeah? All of them started from concern, so topic. Listen, that's the most important part, to be honest. Yeah? Is what is your problem? Yeah? And normally people, they will tell you, my problem is we are over the budget because we have not enough people and I have to pay overtime. That's not the problem statement. Yeah? Completely not, because it's nothing about numbers. In the problem statement, you give me the solution. I have not enough people, so I'm doing overtime. Over the budget, what does it mean? So proper problem statement is I'm 20% over the budget in the last 2 weeks, and that's it. And the target is to come back on track in the next 4 weeks. That's the problem statement. Done. So it's nothing about the solution in problem statement, nothing. Remember about this, because everywhere is the research and development, human resource, people are coming with the problem statement with the solution. Our efficiency is very low because machines are very old. Yeah? Oh my God, seriously? That's not the proper statement. Proper statement is, our efficiency is 56%, target is 75, and we want to achieve the target in the next 7 weeks. That's the problem statement. Do you understand the difference? That's the biggest mistake. And after that, you see, that you expanding and exploring issue. Yeah? So you investigate. You're like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah? You make it wider. Yeah? And you gathering the facts. You know what? Normally, people are generating a lot of numbers. Okay. Not in Vietnam, but also in Vietnam. There are special departments. They call it statisticians. It's not even connected with statisticians. There are people who are rewriting things from the paper to Excel. Yeah? Do you know that kind of people? Yeah? So normally organizations generate a lot of data. Problem is that nobody analyzes it and nobody uses it. Yeah? Do you understand me? Yeah? So people collect a lot of data. So you have to gather the facts. So I mean, collect everything. But remember, it's not the information. They are just data. You have to analyze it. Biggest problem is also you have to go and see. You will never solve the problem if you will not go and see and not observe. Just go there and look what is going on. Yeah, simply. It is very important. People maybe it's so simple, but I'm not talking to you about so complicated things. We not analyze correlation between. We are not using statistics. It's so simple. Take all of the data, go and see. Yeah, right. What I wrote there. Yeah. So, and investigate. Ask people what is the real causes. But you are still collecting the data. And after that, when you know everything, you just going more narrow. Yeah. You are choosing what is the possibility using the method, numeric method, Pareto. Using brainstorm, and you just make it a little bit narrow that you will find the root cause. Root cause, listen, it's never 1. Never. It's always 3 or 4. If it's 1, normally people will solve this problem in 1 week. If it's 3 or 4, never. Because they never know what is the main thing. Exactly. Yeah? It's always 4. I will show you how to do it. And we show you also mistakes. Yeah, problem solving, right, that's the gathering the data. I got the Excel here. You cannot see this. But you have to ask very simple questions. When the first time problems happen? Yeah? When exactly? Yeah? Because maybe it's an old problem, maybe even it's not a problem, yeah? How many parts is affected, or how big is the problem, yeah? It's a problem that is critical for the company. I don't know, maybe it's complaints will kill the company, yeah? So very simple, very simple. And also the question, is this problem in a different department or is it only in my department? Is the same like in the different places or only in my places? That's the questions. And yeah, go and see. Yeah? You have to go there. I saw the teams, you know, like 7QC, they build a multidisciplinary team, yeah? They analyze the data, collect billions of data records, and they never went on the shop floor. Never. Never. Have to go and see. Rules, yeah. Pareto, I will do it. That's the typical Ishikawa, yeah? Right. Ishikawa, in the first step, you are using like a brainstorm. Do you understand? Yeah? Because normally people, what are they doing? They're sitting with three people and they're just putting the reason so that they exactly know what is the solution. No. You can take a cleaner, yeah? And here's a brainstorming. Brainstorm is that you need not criticize somebody that, no, that's stupid, yeah? So, no, let's not use this argument, yeah? And only you put man-machine method, material, environment, only put here. So people are shooting very fast, yeah? Like we want to do the, brainstorm. Why COVID in Europe is, we have so big problem in Europe with COVID, yeah? So the brainstorming. So come on, why? Or in Vietnam. Why you have a COVID in Vietnam? Why? Immigrants, yeah. Another? You're very close to China. This happened, yeah. People not follow the rules, yeah. So people break the rules about the quarantine, and not legal immigrants, yeah. You are living very close, yeah. So it's also the problem, yeah. Your health system, let's say, is not so perfect, yeah. So, when you solve the problem, people have to tell you thousands of reasons, and even if it's too hot, it's too wet, it's too small, I don't know, something, completely out of the box. That's why you create multidisciplinary team, that people will, that there are people who are not inside, that they will give you sometimes the reasons what you even cannot imagine, yeah? A cleaner can give you because it's dirty, yeah? Maybe, I don't know. So first the brainstorm, so you collect everything what is possible, yeah? So you make it wider. On Ishikawa, yeah? So 5y is the same, yeah? But you can split 5y. Sometimes people, when I'm doing 5y, they think that it's only 5y, yeah? So 5 questions, 5 answers. No, you can split it, yeah? Sometimes there are 2 reasons, yeah? Don't worry, yeah? You can have only 3 reasons, so you will have like 5y like that, yeah? And that's the brainstorm. Yeah, so you collect the data, you have some data more or less, you got you made the brainstorm, so simply collect all of the ideas, and after that you are doing something what is completely different. You are testing the theory. Testing theory. Here is all, yeah, it's massive. You have hundreds of solutions, hundreds, yeah? Everything. But you cannot implement what people are normally doing. They make the Ishikawa, put a lot of reasons, and after that, for every reason, put an action plan, the action. Yeah? No, because you will die. You have to choose these reasons with the biggest possibility and check in reality what is the correlation, yeah, on this in this small area. Do you understand? Yeah. Really? Nice. And when you will test it, some of them you will refuse, some of them will stay, and simply after that you will create the action plan and measure when you will implement it. It's so simple. So Ishikawa and 5Y is not problem-solving tool. It's the tool to make a brainstorm and put the reasons in the right place. Is you have to evaluate this, yeah? You have to choose the right action. And first is the brainstorm, so very wide. And after that, you just make it very narrow. Very. Now we finish in the moment. At the end, sharing the best practice with everybody. Okay. Okay, that's what you know, yeah? Tell me and I forget, show me and I believe, let me practice and I understand, let me improve and I take care, let me innovate and I master, yeah? That's, again, so simple, but it's really true. It's a question how you will implement in your organization. I'm nearly finished, because for that it takes longer. Do you have really any questions?